Oh boy, my dog's never gonna forgive me for this one. Today, I'm betraying Moose, my Jack Russell Terrier, by opening a bunch of cat-based toys. Cats are an obvious choice for toy designs. People love their pets and often have a strong preference. Me, I'm a dog person. But there are of course millions, if not billions, of cat people in the world too. Which are you? Let me know in the comments. Calendars, soft toys, posters, mugs. People who love a particular kind of pet are known to love all this sort of related stuff too. Even if, maybe even especially if, they don't have one of their own and have to settle for a pretend alternative. If you or your kid want a cat but you can't have one because of where you live, maybe you'd be interested in an electronic toy, like the one For Real make, for instance. Cats in particular also have some characters with massive amounts of merchandise based on their design, like Pusheen and Hello Kitty. There are even whole cafes dedicated to these mascots. What we have today, though, is a bit different to everything mentioned so far.
New and exciting Lost Kitties! Open up a carton, dig in, and find your lost kitty inside. Awesome! With 36 to collect in 2018, who will you find? Lost Kitties!
Lost Kitties is a series of collectible cat toy blind boxes. Each pack also comes with some Play-Doh-like putty, which I don't really understand. I guess it's meant to be for posing the cats, based on the ad, but what is it? What's it supposed to represent? Kitty litter? Answers on a postcard, please. That said, I'm sure kids will always love some extra squishy gunk to play with, so it makes sense from that perspective. I am a little bit worried, however, that the modeling compound, or whatever it is, might get stuck in little cracks or holes in the toys and permanently sully them. Yeah, most kids won't care, but I'm pretty sure it would have bothered me as a youngster if something I wanted to collect came permanently gunked up. Is that really an issue? There's only one way to find out. Let's open a few boxes right now. Today we are opening a full multi-pack. A big carton of cartons, and it is giving me flashbacks to when I lived in the USA as a kid, when you'd go to school lunch and you'd get a little carton of milk. They have done well with their design, and it makes sense. Milk cartons. Cats like milk. Also, Lost Kitties, you put lost people on milk cartons, or at least they did in the past. Apparently, they're also extremely dangerous, and we need a full panel of warnings that don't actually tell you what you're being warned about. Okay, maybe I won't survive this unboxing. Anyway, let's jump straight into the good stuff with our first carton. We've got some more warnings and stuff. Apparently, this comes with 1 cat, 2 fish, and 1 keyboard key. Hey, it's what it looks like, although I guess that is the putty. We've got a little cat hiding under the flap eating fish, I guess, and another one under the logo who's been on a bit of that catnip. Looking a little bit out of it. Anyway, this should be very, very easy to open. Yep, it's just cardboard. Makes a nice break from tugging away at tightly wrapped plastic, that's for sure. And we have pink Play-Doh. I assumed from the ad it was all going to be grayish white. Maybe we got something super rare. Let's look at the collector sheet. Okay, there's a pizza cat, there's one in a box, there's one in a skateboard, there's one with a spinning top. Maybe it's a dreidel, who knows? One shoving a chicken leg in its mouth. An inbred cat, as in a cat inbred. A cat with loads of junk like cans and stuff it's playing with. And here's the full list. I guess the teardrops next to the cat tell you which Play-Doh you get. So we could have Lofi, not inbred cat, that was my name for it. Meowsart, Professor Perkins. We could have Bonbon. We could have Flufferton. Or we could have Snoozer. I think my preference would be Lofi, partly because he's the guy on the box. So I think I'm going to get the plastic tub right out of this cardboard box. Otherwise it's going to be a huge pain to get it out. And you just pull. Just pull. The problem is the plastic tub bends, so it's hard to get purchase and leverage. There we go. Rips them off. Get the edges off. Beautiful. Ooh, the dough feels nice. It's not quite exactly like Play-Doh. It's a little bit... I don't know how to say it. I want to say smoother. Little bit gooier. But it's not gooey. It's just gooier than Play-Doh. Feels really nice in the hands, actually, just as a fidget toy type thing. Smells exactly like Play-Doh, which is the most important thing, of course. Now, to get the toy out of there, it does look like it's in a bag. Disaster avoided. They keep the toy clean by putting it inside of a bag in the Play-Doh, instead of letting it get all gooed up and gunked up and just... If you want it to get messy, you can do it yourself. Otherwise, here it is, nice, clean, and safe in the bag. The bag that I'm having some trouble figuring out how to open. Yes, ladies and gents, I used my teeth. Don't judge me. I know you've all done it too. So what is inside? Who we gonna get? It is Inbred Cat, or Toasty, or Loafy, or whatever he is called. This is actually really well done. Look at the detail on the bread. Gives it a really nice texture. I didn't expect them to be this quality. Oh, here I go. I'm covering it in goo already. If you're less clumsy than me, I bet you could keep it totally clean. I've just got coordination issues, okay? Now, there should be a couple other things in there. I think there's gonna be... Oh, it is actually just a fish. When the package said you get 2 fish, it literally meant you get 2 plastic fish. Except this one's yellow and not green, like I thought the one on the outside was. Man, this is surprisingly tricky to dig through. Okay. It's not literally 2 fish. It's 2 accessories, which can be a fish. I think this is just a cup. Not a huge fan of the accessories being right in the goo, because you're going to kind of want these to at least start off not covered in Play-Doh. Maybe just bring it to the sink, give it a wash off. And at the very bottom there, looks like a sticker. Here's the fish. Just try and clean that off. Unfortunately, because of the little bones, they get all clogged up. And at the bottom, we have... Come on, I can do it. Let's get all the... There we go. Pull out with the Play-Doh. Use the Play-Doh as a like fishing rod alternative that just sticks to the sticker and pulls it out. Hey, it is a sticker. It's meant to be stuck on things. Maybe not like this, but you get what I'm saying. And it is a matching sticker to the toy. Straight onto box 2 with the power of editing magic. There is our boy Loafy on the front. We have the main one. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. We have the front man. Ugh. Is that cat actually puking? I thought he was eating a fish. Oh well. Oh, slipped out. That's fine. We were going to take it out anyway. It's fine. Brown Play-Doh this time. So this time we can imagine we are scraping and scratching and bumbling and digging our way through cat poop. Beautiful. I have some experience now, so that plastic cover is coming off effortlessly. And let's get dug in. It feels exactly the same as the pink stuff. Unsurprising, it's probably the same mixture, just with different coloring put in. And yet again, it's surprisingly hard for my big, meaty claws that I call hands to reach in there and get the goo out. Let's just go straight for the bag. Maybe I can pull out from under. Nope. It's protected. The Play-Doh is protection. They don't want you to get to the toy. It's a trick. It's a trap. Come on. Just pull it out. Here we go. Nice. This time, I'm not going to use my teeth. I'm going to see if I can punch my way through it with my powered strength. Toy detective tight arm technique is what I'm going to call it. Just shove your way through. I can see my finger. It's yeah, there we go. We nailed it. And now just pull. Yeah, there we go. Not the cleanest opening, but we got the toy. He looks so annoyed. Why is he so annoyed? Maybe because he's got paint on his face. Is that meant to be there? I'm not sure. Is that deliberate or is it a factory defect? He also sort of looks like a ferret and he has weird growths coming out of his tail. But you can't deny that he is expressive. Very good cartoony pose. I like it. Now, what does he come with? Back we go into the brown mess, digging around again. I'm sort of grossing myself out talking like this. Just makes me feel uncomfortable getting my fingers in there, so maybe I should be quiet. And we have... looks like a soap holder, like you'd have in the shower. No? What is it? Oh, great. The brown poopy one, we've got a litter tray. I'm pretty sure this is a kitty litter tray. I've never had a cat. I'm not sure exactly what they look like, but that's my best guess. And the second accessory, because we should have two, is gonna be a skateboard. I can already tell. That is a skateboard. This is weirdly nostalgic for me, because I remember being a little kid, my parents got me a skateboard, I had no idea how to use it, and I never learned how to use it, but I did run over my dog's poo in the garden, and the scene looked sort of like this. Hey, all I said was that it was nostalgic, not that it wasn't nasty. Now, we have one last thing to pull out, and that is the sticker. Should I use the same technique, or should I pull it straight out? Should I use the goo grab maneuver where I press the dough into it? Or let's get all of it out and then just tug this out. There you go. You can see it. Looks like he's stolen some milk. Whoa! Okay, so I dropped the camera again like I did in one of the other episodes. That's going to become a trademark. That's going to become a calling card. I told you guys, I'm clumsy. I wasn't joking. Now, can we sort of split the packaging to get at this? Because this is perfectly aligned at the bottom. I mean, I got it, but I had to bend it slightly, which isn't ideal. There we go. A milk-stealing moody cat. Up next is our last box. Let's make it count. Oh, the green one is definitely puking. Oh, wow. Look at that stream. So they do go a little bit for the gross out. It's not just the Play-Doh that's meant to be a bit questionable. And we have brown again, more brown goo to dig through. As if I haven't already been through enough in this video. Right, plastic comes right off. Not very cleanly this time. I think I got it in all one piece last time. But this time I split it. Maybe that's bad luck, like breaking a mirror. Just gonna go straight in. Like a hunter. Single-minded predator. I'm hunting for cat toys. I don't care about your goo. There we go. We've got it. Just tug it right out of its cocoon. Ugh. It came with it. Okay, squish that. It does feel good, though. No matter what color it is, no matter what it might look like, it does feel nice in the hand. But the matter at hand is the cat toy. So let's get to it. I am, of course, covering my desk in little balls of Play-Doh, which is not great. I probably should have put a bin bag down or something, but hey, hindsight is 2020. We burst right through. Maybe this plastic's weaker. And we have... Oh, the cone of shame. Oh, it's a sick cat. He's got a big plaster on his belly. I like this. Moose, my dog, was poorly recently. He ate a bee and it stung his throat and got infected, so he was poorly for a while. He's perfectly fine now, he's through it, but always feel bad for sick animals. I feel especially bad if they have a tattoo of a number on their leg. That's not so great. I think the other ones had the number underneath their feet. Having it on the back is a bit lame because it interferes with how the cat looks. Overall, though, I think this is my favorite one. I like the design, very sweet. And we have another skateboard as one of the accessories. Let's hope we get something unique as our second one, just to finish off the video with. Come on, where are you? It's hiding pretty deep in there. You really got to dig in. We have... I don't know, a piece of corn? I don't know. Oh, it's a wind-up mouse toy that doesn't actually wind up. It's a pretend version of another toy. All right, that works. That's fine. I'm surprised the little hole on the bottom wasn't full of the Play-Doh. I'm sure it will be eventually if you play with these, though. Definitely. Nothing is safe from this dough. If I showed you my desk, you would be horrified. It gets everywhere because it rolls up into little balls. And there he is. There's the little guy. Please, sir, can I have some more? The poor cat, he needs more food. He's sick. You need to feed him so he can recover. Well, that was a mess, but not an unpleasant one. The Play-Doh makes a lot more sense knowing you can get different colors. Although looking at the collector's sheet, it looks like it's limited to white, brown, and pink. Hey, at least you could make Neapolitan ice cream with it. The main figures being in little baggies is a good idea. I said at the start I was worried about them getting gunked up, but obviously that is not an issue. And the figures themselves I'm quite impressed with. Adorable, surprisingly detailed, and the Saturday morning cartoony style means they can have a truly vast variety of characters. Unlike your Pushins and your Hello Kitties, they aren't locked to one basic design and can and have done whatever they want with these cats, from cute to gross, from funny to sad. There were some questionable splatters of color, and I wasn't a fan of the printed code being all over the leg of one of them, but these are cheap, a couple pounds each. These aren't display figurines. These are definitely to be played with by kids. Looking at the collector's sheet, it isn't clear if any of the cats are rarer than the others, or if you have an equal chance of getting each. Less of the cats have pink dough with them, so technically the pink dough is rarer than the other doughs, but that doesn't tell us if you don't have an equal chance of getting one of those cats compared to the other cats, if that makes sense. Overall, I'd say these are a great pick for any kid and surprising bang for your buck. It would be easy to imagine them just selling the cat figurines for this price, but you also get the Play-Doh, 2 accessories, and a sticker. Not bad. Alright folks, that's gonna be all from me for this week. I'll see you again next Friday. And until then, please like, subscribe, and have a nice day.